Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
How can... You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years? This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Over countless battles, not had I made all enemies of eternity. For your firm commitment, you bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy they consumed, great enough to vaporize the oceans and turn day into night. And the will of the mountain, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. You have endured. I will endure forever. Illusion shattered. Shine down. Illusion shattered! Eternity is in my hands! No escape! Perish! Inferior! Shine down! Purge all obstacles! Inferior! Transcend all constraints! Follow my blade! This is the end. I believed you were... but a will that cannot be eroded. You need not worry. I know your power, yet... And whenever I think of this, I feel something. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be... I noticed it also. This power is... This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps... When I clasped... It was at once... You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to from this day forth. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. You truly have changed. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to... I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon. Makoto? I'm so happy. I left a faint... There was no time, but... Everything happened so suddenly. I've always felt terrible for having to... I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present but I know. Don't look down on me. It was with this Here, take it. But it is you.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, A? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the sacred no matter what you make of it, it's
All of this is thanks to eternity is
a place where perhaps that is the... And yet, that sense of disorderliness...
I don't... Without the sacred Sakura...
I know you've tried and...
No.
The sacred...
Now
I'm joking. And obviously It's fair to say that very little time passed between the Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly. You were... At that time, I could sense... Suffice to say, fortunately, your will was strong enough. The flow of...
does that mean it wasn't?
I thought that my first thought... But you two have...
A?
My body has fully recovered.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. After all,
I only heard her. I'll be fine. I have to say, it's all thanks to her. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to...
Thank you.
today at Makoto and you...
It's rare to hear such comforting words from...
Oh, come on.
Makoto said the...
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder... Does that qualify? Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.